This guy has 6 or 7 cancellations since 2023.
Did she ask you the same question where a grown man to send you a picture on a bike at 7 a.m.?
I wasn't on a bike, dumbass. It was a picture of the gym. Yeah, well, I'm looking to knock him out in the third round.
Round three, 2 minutes and 59 seconds into
At
the
the buzzer.
round. I'll
Three.
just screen record it then.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'll
How
just
you guys? So how you guys doing?
good. How
I'm
are you?
blessed, bro.
Pretty good,
I'm
man.
blessed.
Fucking, it's kind of hot today, so I'm glad you guys
Yeah.
are able to do this real quick. So my first question is how did this animosity start between you guys?
To be honest, bro, I really didn't even look at his record or his
Mm-hmm.
topology or nothing like that when I got offered the fight. I just said yes because, I'm ready to make a statement near my hometown. And when I went and
Not
looked
even
at
near
it,
your
I'm like,
hometown. It's a state away. And you didn't look at
what are
my
you talking
topology.
about? What are you talking about? Do you even research me? Do you even know who I am?
Yeah, you told me everything about all my last opponents. What do you mean you didn't even look at my topology or look at it?
Clearly you didn't because you wouldn't be saying I'm a whole state away. I'm from Elmhurst, Illinois, homie. So
You
So
train in St. Louis? Do
do
you
your
train in St. Louis?
research.
Do you train in St. Louis?
Yeah.
What state
That's
is
not
that
where
in?
I'm from.
What state is
That's
that
not
in?
where I'm from.
What state? Okay,
so real quick. So you guys never met before,
no.
No.
but
This
so
guy has 6 or 7 cancellations since 2023 and 5 total fights since supposedly 2018 when he started training. I have 4 in the last 365 days to the day, actually. So, I mean, this guy talks about he's a veteran and he's got
When
5 fights since 2018.
when did the
But
word veteran ever come out of my mouth?
it's in the group chat.
You can
There's
pull that up
receipts,
and post
homie.
it with the. Go ahead and post that with the video. Me saying I'm
so
You
a
want me
veteran of
to?
the game.
I'm gonna ask you guys like an individual question real quick. So I'm gonna start with Antonio real quick. What kind of style? What's your style of fighting? What's your martial arts? What do you?
It's I always get introduced as look see do. So I mean, I'll fight on the ground. I'll fight standing. That's where I prefer to fight, honestly, is knocking people out, as I've shown in the last year.
So you're
Uh,
mostly like stand up.
yeah, I'm a stand up dude, but I train with the best grapplers in the country, so I'm very well versed in my game nowadays.
Okay. So same question to you, AJ.
Um, I can fight anywhere. I'm kind of comfortable. My game's like I feel like it's kind of fluctuated over time too. Like because I wrestled my whole life. So when I first started just grappling, wrestling, and then over time I kind of
So you're more on
shifted
the.
into striking more, and now
You're more of a
Well,
grappler,
you
you
better
said.
shift back. You better shift back because you're gonna find yourself on the canvas.
shift back to what? To wrestling?
Yeah, I would if I was you, bro. You better get
I
to it.
I mean I am because you got taken down 3 times by a boxer and held down for the whole fight.
Again, you don't do your research, buddy, because he's not a boxer. He did a camp at a boxing gym. Again, you don't do your research, man, clearly.
Usually boxers train at boxing gyms. It's
All
tough to
right.
see. I mean, what I've seen.
Okay, well, I mean, look up Billy Duncan and you'll figure it out.
So
Okay.
so real quick,
So wait, hold
how
on. Have you done research or not? Because you're talking a lot about, I didn't even look at it. I just wanted to make a statement. But then you're talking all this research and stuff. So what are you doing?
What what are you trying what you don't make sense, sir. What are you asking me?
You're saying I haven't even looked at your topology. I don't even look into it. I just wanted to make a statement. But now you're talking about all this research and stuff.
Are you dumb? I said when I took
I
the
mean, kind
fight,
of. But
I just was told you were 2-2-1, and I said, okay, that
where'd you
should
find
be a
that
good
out at?
fight for
Where'd you
me.
find that out? Where'd you find that out?
Darius told me.
And then everything else.
I accepted it, and then that's when I started looking into your topology because I do research on my opponents like a
Oh,
good
I
martial
thought you
artist
didn't.
does.
I thought you didn't do that.
You don't even make sense. See, bro, you can't even. You're trying to talk shit, and
I
you
don't
don't
make
even
sense. You
fucking make
started the
sense.
interview by saying I didn't even look at his topology. I just accepted the fight, and now you're.
so all right, so I'm gonna stop this real quick.
You don't even make sense.
I'm gonna ask you guys the same
Makes pretty good
question.
sense.
I'm gonna ask you guys the same question individually. How long have you been fighting, Antonio?
I've been competing since 2023.
2023. Professionally or just
Amateur.
amateur?
Yeah, kickboxing for a couple fights, and then I went to MMA a year ago.
Have you always been with beast mode or you've done other promotions?
I've never fought for beast mode before, so I fought for it's called 8 Count out of St. Anne, Missouri, and then Cage of Honor, Nemesis, and Rival FC.
Mm. Okay, so same question to you, AJ. How long have you been fighting?
I kind of wrestled my whole life, so I mean that's not fighting, but it's a training, competing, and then I started training. I trained as a kid a little bit, like on and off, and then I started competing at 20. I don't know, Anthony, when did I start competing? 2018, you said?
I think it was 2022 is your debut fight
Ah, yeah.
that you had a draw
2022
with
is when I first
Dom.
started fighting. Thank you, fan.
So just that's just amateur fighting or
Yeah, yeah, just
professional?
amateur.
Have you fought for beast mode as well, or this is your first one?
I have not. I fought with Fight Card, which is in the city. Fought with
Hmm.
them. Do you know Anthony? I think it's like 2 or 3 times. And then I did Synergy out in Kansas City, and then fought in Indiana for and that might have been a Fight Card too. But yeah.
Oh, did you cancel that one or was that the other
If I
six?
just said I fought in Indiana, that means I
Oh,
fought in
okay,
Indiana
sorry.
now.
Oh no,
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
You only canceled the
No problem.
one. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, it
my
was
bad.
also during COVID. I don't know if you heard of COVID-19. It was a pretty big thing going on around that time. A lot of fights got canceled, actually. Whole events and
Yeah.
promotions actually got shut down. So that's
Oh,
the reason for 3 of those on my, yeah. I don't know if you heard of that thing. So
oh,
yeah,
and the three
whole
others you just
shows got
okay.
canceled. So yeah,
Okay.
I don't know why you keep talking about that, but
when did this like back and forth between you guys like start, or how did it start? Like was it someone said something crazy to the other guy, or it just
Yeah, yeah,
random?
his pussy started hurting because I asked him, hey, I mean, you're gonna waste our time, pulling out, the day before a fight, just don't waste my time. I'd rather find a good opponent that's gonna show up. So that's all I really said, and it didn't have to turn into anything, but his feelings got hurt, so now we're here.
yeah, I don't know. He's just talking all types of stuff. There's stuff on his story. There's stuff on you're in the group chat. You've seen it, posting on the group chat, and he talks about all these canceled fights. I have 2 canceled fights that are on my behalf. One which was a weight issue, which is my fault, and one which is a travel issue, which is my fault. But 3 of those are canceled because COVID. 2 of those, the whole shows got canceled. One, my opponent got COVID, so I don't know why he keeps narking and talking about that and bringing it up. But then everyone's telling me he's talking all this crap and just talking nonstop, and I don't know. It's just so I
Yeah.
asked him why, and then it got turned into a whole back and forth.
So you guys pretty much know each other's like fighting game. How would you say you're like preparing for one another? I'm starting with you, Antonio.
Same as always, man. I just work with all my trainers, work my striking, work my grappling, work my wrestling, just like anybody else, man. He'll be another knockout on the record. So,
Are
You
you
see
like
that?
are
Did you
you
see
like
that picture he sent at 7 a.m. of him on the bike? That's how he's training. I'd
oh
explain that to
yeah,
my
yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
didn't
You
hold on,
do
hold on,
skills. So here's
hold on.
how like real
No,
professionals
can I just
train.
finish that thought?
They do both. They do both strength and conditioning and skills training.
All right.
That's how a real martial artist works. You
Tell me
do
what a
some
martial
pad
artist.
work.
Tell me
You
what a
do
martial
some
artist is,
ground
Anthony. Tell
game.
me the
You
definition of
do
a
a little
martial
bit of strength
artist.
conditioning with your strength coach. That's how
Tell me
real. You see the best fighters in the world. That's how they train.
tell me
So
what a martial artist is.
a practicer of all martial arts.
so okay, so AJ, I'm gonna
But
ask you the same question I asked him real quick. How would you say, since you guys know each other's game, how would you say you're preparing for this?
but before I answer that, just to finish that thought, I had explained to my girlfriend why another grown man is sending me a picture at 7 a.m. of him on a bike. Did your girlfriend ask you that same question? Or wife? I don't know your situation. Did she ask you the same question why a grown man is sending you a picture on a bike at 7 a.m.?
I wasn't on a bike, dumbass. It was a picture of the gym.
Did she ask you why grown men are sending pictures from the gym to you at 7 a.m.? Jay?
Me?
Yeah.
No, no.
Uh, well, it's a weird thing to have to explain why a grown man is sending you pictures at a gym at 7 in the morning. But same thing. I just train. I mean, just train all around. It's same. I don't. Obviously, I got to avoid this little teep kick he throws. He throws the same teep right hand. So you just work in for that a little bit. But other than that, it's the same overall training.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you another question individually. It's gonna be the same for both. Where are you from, Antonio? What part of the United States or Chicago, Illinois? Where are you from?
Elmhurst, Illinois. It's about, a half hour from Chicago
Okay,
toward the west. Grew up out there my entire life. Ended up, getting a scholarship to play football down here in Lebanon, Illinois for McKendree.
oh nice.
So yeah, that's kind of how I ended up down here too.
Oh okay. So same question to you, Joseph.
I grew up in the Elgin area, so same thing, about 35 maybe outside of the city, and then moved up to Wisconsin. Well, I moved to Nashville for a little bit, trained down there, and then Wisconsin. I moved back here about 6 months ago, maybe.
Nice. So
Sure.
uh with this big fight coming up, like and you guys like having this animosity, do you guys have like a big crowd coming to see the fight and just to see what's happening with this fight in particular, Antonio?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll have my entire family out there. I mean, my whole family is from, Chicago and the surrounding area. So, uh, friends, family, it's a homecoming fight for me. So, it'll be a pretty big night.
Same question to you, Joseph.
Oh yeah, same thing. Just friends, family. I grew up not too far outside of the area, so there'll be some friends and family there for sure.
Okay, so does any of you have any type of doubt coming into this fight? uh I know there's a lot of things brewing in behind the scenes that the people don't get to see, like on the group chat and all that stuff. Is there anything that you guys might feel not so comfortable about, Antonio?
There's always going to be, mental games you have to deal with as a fighter. If you try to act like there's zero doubt in your mind, uh, you're lying to yourself. So you're just trying to pose and act like uh, fighting isn't stressful and there's no like little doubts in your mind that might set in at some point. But all you can do is just trust your process, work your ass off, and live with the results. I mean, if you do everything you're supposed to do, what happens on fight night is what happens. So you just go in there, you put in your absolute best effort, and that's always worked out for me.
Mm. How about you, Joseph?
I agree. I mean, there's always going to be some like I wouldn't even call them fight jitters anymore. Kind of got over those a little bit ago. You don't worry about the fight, but you kind of worry about the result. Like, I mean, it could be you could be winning a fight for 2 minutes and you could have 2 minutes left and something happened. You could have 2 seconds left and something happened. So it's just about you gotta secure the result. And I don't get too nervous about the fight, but more of just a competition. Once you step in there, though, everything kind of goes away pretty quick. So
Hmm.
not too much now.
Nice. Well, yeah, it seems like I'm never been inside the ring or anything, but it does seem like that there is a lot to deal with, especially with what's going going on behind the scenes with you guys. Which now I'm interested in this fight like crazy. I'm gonna actually push this fight for. I'm gonna do another promo soon, and I'm gonna make sure to mention for people to watch this fight because now I want to watch you guys fight for real. Uh, since we are a little bit limited with this thing, I'm just gonna have like just because I'm not gonna get to interview Antonio a little too much, but is there anything else other than fighting that you like to do that takes your time sometimes?
Mm, I love the game. I'm a big gamer. Whenever I get a chance, if I get home a little earlier one night, I'll boot up the game and play some Madden, some UFC, Call of Duty, something like that. So big
Are you,
gamer.
are you like good or? good
No,
rankings.
no, I can't put enough time into this shit, man. You know, these kids nowadays, they can play for
That's all they
four or
do,
five
right?
hours.
Hey,
Yeah.
And,
you know what? I will agree with him on that. The fuck, dude, these kids that get on there, I don't even play anymore because those kids, dude, they'll mess you up and they'll start talking shit about you. Fucking, you got a 10-year-old calling you a bitch and stuff, man. That's just not right.
yeah, as a fighter, you're like, if someone's calling me a bitch, like I can't even do nothing about it. You know, it's just a mic. So
Right. It must be like, yo, if you were right here, you would not be calling me that.
Dude,
You
the
know
thing
what
is, they probably would too. Still, honestly,
I'm saying? I mean, if they're dumb as hell, they probably will call you guys that.
those kids are nuts, man.
So do you have any kids, Antonio?
no, but I'm expecting this March, so I'll
Oh,
have my
nice.
first child. Yeah,
Congratulations, man.
thank you.
Congratulations. How about you, Joseph?
I do not. No,
Um,
nothing in the works.
you're are you both married or something like that?
Yeah, eventually, but
Mm,
not as of now.
not as of now. Okay. Well, man, like I keep saying, man, you guys making this thing a little more exciting. You guys are making it more watchable because with this added things that happen in between you guys that it's just gonna make the show a little better. And I really do want the people to watch this fight. And so my last questions will be, what will be the last words you will have to say to each other before going into this fight? I'll start with you, Antonio, and then you could respond, Joseph, and I'm gonna let you guys just talk it out.
Might be
I'll
a
pray
lot.
for you, man. Look, uh, fighting is very dangerous, and bad things are likely to happen. So I just praying for you, best of health. I don't want nobody that I fight with to leave the octagon. How can I say it?
Permanently injured.
Too damaged after. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, it is a sport. It's not a game. But it is a sport, and I just want you to be healthy afterwards, no matter the result. So that's about it.
Your response, Joseph?
I don't got too much of one. I mean, same thing. You never want to leave anybody hurt, and at the end of the day, it is a sport and a game. It sounds like you guys got us lined up for all types of stuff, so it won't be the last time we talk, I'm sure. So, you know,
Is there
point and
any
pretending it will be.
is there anything that you would like your opponent to know, like that you have sort of like as a surprise for him coming into the fight?
Well, if I say it, it
It
won't be
wouldn't
a
be a
surprise, but
surprise. What?
Well, okay,
but
maybe
I will
not.
say it, man. I just want you to be ready, man. I don't. Round one knockouts are great. I want to fight though, man. My debut fight, he gave me a fight. He's a very good dude. I want a good fight, bro. So don't quit on me. I want to be there the whole time. So let's go.
So can I before we end this, can I get your prediction on what round you think you're gonna fight? And I mean, I'll win the fight, and then Joseph, I want you to say the same thing. How you doing, everyone? Let me tell you about this big event happening September 20th in Hammond, Indiana at the Civic Center, hosted by Beast Mode Fighting Championships, the BFC 10 and the Ninja 5, man. It's a big card. There's a lot of big fights happening that day. I'm going to name a few in no particular order. We got Kaepernick versus Jefferson, Atkins versus Ellis, Scribner versus Harper, Beowulf versus Butts. We got the big fight with Rosales versus Castillo, Nellinger versus Utterbeck, Munoz versus Ron. We're still checking out on that one. Lewis versus Jackson. We got Rojas versus Turnip Speed. We also got Labrin versus Walls, Hodge versus Ray, Stevens versus Gonzalez. We also have Sanchez versus Stackhouse. That's another big fight. Omar versus Frazier and Henry versus Rachel. These fights, man, these are big fights. These fighters are putting a lot into it. So please go check it out. click on the description of this video to get some tickets, or if you want to watch it live, click on that, and you can watch it in the comfort of your own home. If you don't want to go to the description on this video, you could just go here, right here, here to go get some tickets on this little thing. Or like I said, if you want to watch it at your house, drink some beers, or whatever you do, you could watch it here, watch it live on pay-per-view, and check it out on this spot right here. Yeah, right there. There you go. So see me there. See me there with the fighters. If y'all want to bust a freestyle with your boy, I'm gonna be right there. Let's do this and watch out, cause now I'm on beast mode. Let's get it. See y'all September 20th.
I mean, honestly, I do want to get a knockout in the third round. Third round, I'd love to put him down. If it happens round one, round two, great. Getting a sub would be great too, but you know, yeah, well, I'm looking to knock him out in the third round.
Nice. Okay, so Joseph.
Round three, 2 minutes and 59 seconds
At
into
the
the
buzzer.
round. Why
Okay.
not?
So is this gonna be like a punch knockout, kick knockout, body? What are you guys thinking right now?
It'll be really funny if I knock him out with the T right hand again for my fourth one in a row. So I mean, he
Bro,
called it
how do guys
early.
keep falling for that? Like, how do guys keep falling for that? That's the first thing I seen. That's crazy.
Look, man, look, when you get in there with me, it's different. It's easy to just look at it from the outside and be like, oh man, it's so simple to block and defend. But when you're actually in there with me, it's a whole different feeling. So it's just all set up well, man. It's technique, it's training. That's how I got it done.
Any response, Joseph?
What was the question?
It's just that how do you think you're gonna do it? Are you gonna knock him out with a punch, kick, take him down?
Can't tell you that, man. I can't tell him that. We'll
I
see.
mean,
No,
you only have
honestly,
you
I'm not even.
realistically, you only have one route to victory, and that's to hold me down for 3 rounds and kind of hope, I don't damage you enough on the feet. So, or submit you,
So,
f- from
so I'm
anywhere.
gonna.
So,
So to answer your question, I'm gonna hold him down for 3 rounds. I'm gonna take my path to victory, and I'm gonna hold him down for 3 rounds. Thanks for the game
whoever's,
plan.
thank you.
Your response would be you're welcome.
So
Mm-mm. That's what I want, man. Go for it, please.
You want to be held down for 3 rounds? A little
I
strange.
mean, I mean, you're gonna outstrike me? Are you gonna submit me?
Why do you
No.
want to be held down for 3 rounds? That's
I
what you
mean,
want the
that's
fight
what
to go?
that's what people do when they're not better. I mean, they just try to hold and pray for the best.
Well, I'm not gonna hold and pray. That'd be silly.
Okay.
with fighting, endurance is like a big thing. Are you guys doing anything to for your tanks,
He's running on the bike at 7 a.m. You got the picture.
Antonio?
Yeah, bikes, sprints, runs, sparring, hard grappling rounds. I mean, it's a variety of things.
So you would you say you're like well-rounded in on all fields? You feel comfortable in all of them, even if it goes to the ground?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you would ask me that a year ago, but going into my debut fight, I'd have been like, man, I could probably try and get up. But I mean, last year spending, countless rounds with Clark, Stith, Tavon Taylor, Malachi Mitchell. I mean, some of these guys, I mean, their grappling is some of the best in the country. Clark's getting ready to make his pro debut. Tavon's already a pro. And I believe Clark was the number 3 amateur welterweight in the country, only because, certain guys won't fight him, in that top 5. So uh just dealing with that every single day, like you get so much better at grappling really quick.
Mm.
And he's a purple belt by his belt, but it's black belt level. So yeah, I'd love to show some grappling in this fight, honestly. If I could get a chance at a submission, I'm gonna go for it. So, and uh, yeah, so I love it. So I just want to keep getting better and better at it and showcase it.
So how about you, Joseph? Is there anything you're doing to extend your tank, your endurance inside there?
Um, same things, man. You just aerodyne. You can go to the track, but really nothing helps your conditioning like just live work and training. You could be a cross country, but you step in the cage, you're gonna be tired in a minute. It's just all you can do is just live work and hard rounds and aerodyne and track pretty much and live work is.
Why are you making fun of my bike workouts then, man? If you do it too,
I'm making fun of you sending grown men pictures at 7 a.m. It's weird.
dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm up, dude. I'm working, you know.
Well, everybody's up, but you're not sending a grown man a picture of you at a gym.
Look, man, I just
My
want you to make
girlfriend
it.
sees
I
that
just
on my
want to make
phone.
it to this fight, man.
My
I
girlfriend sees
really
that on my
want you
phone.
to
I gotta
fight.
explain to her. I gotta explain to her why I'm grown men are sending me pictures at 7 in the morning. It's weird.
I mean, it's a group chat, bro. I'm sorry. It was
But
it
nobody,
wasn't.
Jay, can I ask you? Are you gonna answer my question honestly?
Who, me?
Yeah, are you gonna answer my question honestly?
Which question?
When you went to bed, were you thinking, "I wonder what Anthony's gonna do at 7 a.m. in the morning"?
Well, I was thinking
You
about my.
didn't get. You didn't give a shit, right?
I mean, I find it entertaining, the back and forth between you
Come on,
both.
Jay.
So
That's not
I,
honest. That's
I,
not honest.
I don't mind it, but I
It's kind
don't.
of weird.
I'm
It's
just,
kind of weird.
I'm just part of
You're the
the.
only one that seems to mind it, dude.
I'm just part of the.
Honestly,
I'm just part of the
No, it's
group
not. I
chat.
don't mind it at all. Just nobody cares. Like all the stuff you say in that group chat, nobody cares. Dude,
and they care about what you got
you
to
are
say,
worse. You are worse than my girlfriend. You were arguing with me. I said, "Have a good night." At 6 p.m. You're talking about it's not even nighttime yet. Who the
bro.
fuck
You
cares?
can't. Yeah, that makes no sense.
Weird.
You're saying good night at four
Six.
o'clock. Are you like an 80-year-old woman,
I
like
said, "Have
going
a
to
good
bed that
night."
early?
It's called common courtesy. Is have a good night. It's very. I mean, 6 o'clock is pretty close to night. P.M. Pretty close to night. 6 o'clock. Have a good night.
I mean, I was the only one laughing at it, so I mean, that
But
group chat speaks
you're
for
right.
itself.
Nobody laughed at it. Nobody laughed at it actually.
So
Okay.
actually this thing is about to end soon. So thank you guys for just taking your time to the side, talk a little smack to each other, make the fight a little more interesting. Like I said, this is one of the fights that I want to watch. I have three fights that I want to watch
You
the most, and this is one of them. So before we leave out, could you tell the people, you know, something that you would want them to know before coming in the fight, and for the just as a message for them coming up for this. I'll start with you, Antonio.
I'm well worth the admission ticket. I'm well worth the pay-per-view buy. Every single time I fight, it
That's a
ends by
cheap kick right hand.
yeah. I mean, people love it. So I mean, they love seeing knockouts and they love seeing bangers of a fight, and I bring both of those to the table. So
Hell yeah, let's do it.
that's definitely what you're getting out of me.
How about you, Joseph? Is there anything you want to tell the people coming into this fight?
6 p.m. definitely considered nighttime. If you want to have a bang it out fight, I'm all for it. Um, if you please stop sending me pictures early morning hours, I'd appreciate that.
I
Yeah,
might do it more now.
I'm sure you
I
will.
might send them at 5 a.m. instead.
All right.
Nobody's gonna care more.
Oh man, it was fun
It's
talking to
just for you
you.
to see, man. I just want you to keep getting bothered by it.
Why do you think that would
That's
bother me? The only thing
everything.
that
Look,
bothers me is trying to
you
explain to
keep.
my girlfriend why you're a grown man and sending me pictures.
Why
That's
do
the
you
only
gotta
thing that
explain
bothers
it?
me. Why the
What,
what?
was she on your ass about a picture of a gym?
No, she's like, why is this
Like,
guy sending you pictures at 6 in the morning? I'm like, it's just, I don't know. He's kind of
well, babe, I
weird.
cancel a lot of fights, so
So
he's
he
trying
sends
to
me
talk shit
pictures
to
of
me.
bikes. I canceled 2 fights, so he's sending me a picture of a bike. And then she says I'm a liar, and then I got to go through this whole thing with her. It's weird. Appreciate it if you stop.
That's
But you
sad,
probably
dude. I'm
won't because
sorry.
you're attention seeker because you're on Instagram Live right now. It's weird, man.
I'm not on Instagram Live. I just
Oh, you
wanted to
canceled
post.
that?
Never
Anyhow,
planned on it.
So
I hope you have a good night.
so we're coming to a
It's
close.
2:30. It's 2:30.
Anthony, have a good night.
Have a good afternoon. That's the correct term.
All
Is the
right, guys.
afternoon and the night? Can we agree on that?
It's
No.
it's about to be, I don't know what time is it right now. It's
2:32.
2:32. So it's
2:32.
still
So have a good night. Hey,
Have
you
a
know
good
what? Have a good
afternoon.
morning tomorrow. Have a good morning tomorrow.
You too.
Thank you. I will. If as long as you don't send me a bunch of weird pictures.
Should I?
You're gonna either way, so what the fuck does it matter what I said?
I don't know.
All right. Well, uh, we're about to end this meeting, this little quick just face off between you both. Could you please give your Instagram and your, tags and stuff like that for people to follow you guys and, go through the links and, pick your fight and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start with you, Antonio. Uh,
It's just my name right here, and Antonio Munoz MMA on Instagram.
and you, Joseph.
Just JRon23.
Nice.
Nice.
Well,
Anthony, one last question for you. Hamzat or DDP?
ooh,
Hamzat.
Because wrestling wins every time, baby.
ooh.
Ah, I got that too, buddy.